Hello, hello, hello. Well, it's Monday, start of another week, and still playing Life is Strange, the Life is Strange series. We're on double exposure. This is chapter 3, and chapter 2 ended with a shocking reveal that Max, or other Max, supposedly shot Safi. Don't know if what's going on. It's all time and dimension bendy. But Moses saw the picture that showed us as the killer. He's fucked off and clearly doesn't trust us anymore. Will he dub us into the police? Don't know. There is a weird detective sniffing round. I don't fully trust him. Oh, I've just noticed that left the little gay frame down there where Soul Wrecker's head would appear when we are playing Divinity Original Sin 2. Let's get rid of that while I'm thinking about it. Up. Gone. Right. So. Yeah. We are suspect numero uno. This is not good. What are we going to do? Let's find out. Oh, we always have to choose our clothes. Kitty cat. And we'll go with the yellow. I still prefer this one. Here we go. Chapter 3, Spin. Okay. Here we are in our massive house.
Oh, how is it already morning?
Oh, she's not been arrested, so Moses isn't doing anything.
This makes about as much sense as it did last night. Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something.
Missing a lot, dear.
No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Safi.
Okay.
Maybe that photo of... Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Safi. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. There's also that flash drive from Gwen. Maybe something on there will crack the case wide open.
Let's watch Gwen's flash drive.
Hold on. She's looking right at the camera, like she knows it's there. Does she want to get caught? Or is this another doppelganger? maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump. Before Safi died, Gwen got her book canceled, and I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Safi. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death. Yeah, the Gwen theory has some holes. Restraining Order Lucas said Safi once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Safi, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough.
Nope.
Vin
what about
definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Safi canoodling. But what does that even mean?
Don't use the word canoodle.
Moses, when this is all over, I'll play as many games of Mana Massive as you want. I swear. I read the beginning. It's annoyingly good. Unfortunately, Lucas didn't include an evidence that I killed Safi chapter.
He didn't kill.
None of this is adding up. Why would Gwen want to be caught? I have to prove that wasn't me. Why on earth did Gwen cancel Safi's book deal? Didn't she help
Why
her to get it in
indeed?
the first place? Whoever did this had to go to so much trouble.
Okay, we've done everything apart from refill our coffee.
Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now.
And, oh, yeah, take that with you and keep it on you and away from everybody.
No matter how much I stare at you, you refuse to make sense. Moses?
Don't leave the picture there.
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh, it's you.
Fuck.
Can I come in?
Ah. Hello,
The
Soul Wrecker.
photo. If he sees that,
I have some questions for you.
What questions? What do you want to know?
of course, I can answer your questions right here.
I knew you'd be a valuable resource. There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Yeah, like what?
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
Yes.
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell.
Indeed.
Not unlike
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
How you doing, Soul Wrecker?
a whole town wiped out by a freak storm.
Yes. Which I didn't create with time
What do you
powers.
think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Messed up.
Go fuck yourself. Arcadia Bay has nothing to do with Safi.
Yeah, I good. Bit
Ooh,
tired.
There it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
What do you mean?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you.
Oh, this guy's...
All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere. This case
Isn't-
has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now.
No, you don't.
Somehow, all this death leads to you.
This is Living World. No, this is Dead World. He's really creepy, and I don't think he's a real detective. I think there's something supernatural going on with him.
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid, Max. Stupid. What the hell do I do now?
This is the same world we started in,
None of this makes
where
any
Safi
sense.
is dead.
What happened?
The alternate
that night?
world is where she's alive.
Why the fuck am I in this picture?
So they're called Dead World and Living World.
The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken.
Can you do that now, though? No, because powers are different.
Maybe I still could.
She gone quiet, yeah. Nah, it doesn't work. Oh, we are. Oh, we're using photograph powers. Okay. Oh, damn.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo.
No.
Feels good. Final.
Safi.
It's here too.
But
Oh no,
there
the storm.
wasn't a storm the day Safi died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Who's Maya?
Safi, wait. Who is Maya? What was she talking about?
Stop stalling, Max.
What do you want?
I don't understand. What do you want from me?
Pull the trigger.
Oh my god, are we being given the same choice as first game? But we're actually going to do it this time, are we?
What? No. No, that wasn't enough time.
You knew a nosebleed was coming. She's had a few nosebleeds. Yeah, so yeah. Nope, she can't force her way back there.
Come on. If I can just... Fuck!
You never caught the previous ones. Yeah. Well, she had nosebleeds in the first game, so yeah. They were always going to come back. Just so you know that there's something freaky's going on.
Moses, you were right. I don't know how,
If I could just fuck you.
but you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
Okay, yeah, so we're meeting... Oh, we're meeting Moses. Oh, Detective Alderman's rumouring about leads. Alderman is really weird.
Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully.
That's a crossing over
I
point.
have to do this. I have to go back
We
up
don't
there.
need one of those yet. Just coming to see Moses.
This is where the police tape was yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's orders? He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench. I know Sophie would have something poetic to say about this. If only.
Nope. Double exposure. That do.
If I didn't know what used to be here, I'd find this really beautiful.
Before we sit down, let's... Okay, there's a crossing point here. Nothing
not
to
here.
see.
Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench. Might as well gather my thoughts before Moses gets here.
Stay the fuck away from me.
What if he doesn't come?
What if he brings the police?
I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend. What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that? He's probably not coming.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
I haven't done it yet.
I don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me. Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Safi's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Safi is alive
Yes.
and I can
Believe it, nerd.
travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Safi, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then...
Ah, that's a
Don't
really
believe me?
that's a really good way to do it.
it'd be a start.
A
Okay.
start.
Okay, deal. Alright. There's a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline.
Okay, where is Moses? Oh, he's there. Yeah.
Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Okay, well, we're not going to carry on doing stuff there. Let's back.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible.
I know, I'm
Is
magic.
Impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Ready when
You
you
saw it happen, dickhead.
Okay. Let's try this again.
Angel. Psychic storm.
Okay, is that all you're doing?
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said,
Machine Angel, Psychic Storm.
Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Um. Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean,
Yeah.
Okay, this
Near as I
didn't
can
take much
tell,
to convince
Sophie's
him.
death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to.
Okay, Mr. Physics Man's going to explain shit.
You okay?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
A bottle cap?
Bottle cap.
How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. You give that to her, tell her stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
I will.
I will. Promise. But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could
Reverse time.
rewind time. Just raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
Never worked how I'd hoped.
I know it sounds like it must have been amazing. But Moses, the things I caused to happen, just having a power doesn't necessarily give you mastery over it.
One of many lessons gleaned from X-Men comics.
Mm-hmm.
Point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night.
Oh yeah, Moses, we already tried this one.
You're saying that could be the future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Sophie mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Sophie. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Yeah, there we go.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt.
An entire
Can't let
town.
what happened in Arcadia Bay
Entire town got wiped off the map.
happen here too.
1 second. Sorry about that, I had to answer my phone. Okay, oh, we've got a vision of Alderman coming through.
Oh, shit.
Okay. First look at the crime scene is
Moses?
inconclusive.
Moses can see it.
I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp.
How is he seeing this?
I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An Alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it. Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
You're not making any sense, dude.
You're not making any sense.
You want to talk about sense? Nothing about you makes sense. Telescopes don't put themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to...
But we put the telescope together in the old other timeline. How does he know about that? Oh, God. Oh, time is being put through the ringer here.
Help me! Help! Watch out!
What the fuck? Is he being absorbed? Oh. 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 Let's help Alderman, I think. Big decision, but I think I'm leaning towards help Alderman. Max is materializing the other world so it can be interacted with by anyone. It seems like it, because that's but there was something from another episode that you haven't seen. One of the students came up here and he saw a version of himself just like this, and he got freaked out by it. So it's something about this place, and it's probably centered on this place because this is where the time split happened. Yeah, this is weird. But I am leaning towards helping Alderman. Even though he's been a dick. Yeah, I'm gonna help him because I think we might need him. This is a major choice. Instability in reality. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna help Alderman.
to let go!
Oh, well that means nothing. What in the actual fuck is that? He's just winked out of existence.
I could have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
No, you couldn't have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
Oh.
Moses, your hair. I told you. There's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
It
That's what
seems
I'm
like
trying
nothing
to
but
do.
Moses might
The
be
whole
like an
day I've been
antagonist
talking to people.
this way. I don't think he's an
spying on
antagonist,
them,
but I
taking
think
stuff.
why would, if that was going to
Safi
happen
went too
anyway,
mad, right?
why would helping him or not
Rewound?
helping him
Right.
be a major choice?
What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No
Well, there's a
idea.
consequence
I am before
for
my
Moses.
time, but Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Okay, we're gonna sort this all Gwen shit
Gotta go
out as
talk to
well.
Gwen.
Yeah, I don't think Moses is an antagonist, so I think there might be a little bit of
I'm still.
Life is Strange 2 in here, where you have to be like showing that you're good to get good ending. So maybe, I don't know. Why was I about to go down to quit game?
Was shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close.
Well, he stepped in like we
But
could
I'm
have
here
asked
now.
for his story. It
I'm
could
here.
do, yeah.
I'm all right. Okay, talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya, and while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Safi's book deal.
Okay. Da. No, I can't get your text here. Okay, so he's going to look into the physics of this shit.
That's not what her text said earlier. It was about Alderman's investigation. What the hell is going on?
Okay, Alderman has been erased from all existence, past and present. Oh.
Cool. I'm a tired sun, sleepy moon, and exhausted rising.
He was literally erased, but both... Well, obviously, Max knows because she's time powers. And then obviously Moses knows because he was in proximity to it and he touched everything and got the white streak in his hair. Maybe he's going to develop powers now. Let's have a look at the journal. Oh, why does it always go back to the first page? Okay, Gwen's office is over there. Let's just see if there's anything else we can do around here.
If we can't sit on tables, where are the cool kids expected to sit? In chairs? Like a bunch of squares?
Okay, we got a passing, crossing over point there. If we need it.
Then boom! The spaceship crashes right in the middle of a park, and this alien crawls out of the hatch.
That seems like a lot of money for a student project.
I'm only gonna shoot the trailer. I figure I can cut costs doing some old school practical effects.
Seems like you've got a plan.
Weird
Still very
Polaroid that we keep finding.
Go big or go home, right?
Lo-fi ambient bellows to chill/study to. A classic. I, for one, kind of like the paper straws.
I don't like the paper straws. They go soggy. Oh, another crossing point. Okay. And another crossing point. Oh god, there's lots of crossings.
Professor Asshat.
My younger self might have thought this would make an edgy photo.
Real time.
Okay, we're not gonna leave. What else is there before we get to Gwen's office?
Have fun.
Audrey? I'm worried about Kim.
So am I. None of my attempts to reach out have yielded results. You?
Nope. She's still not answering any of my calls. I think she's blocking them.
I saw her in the North Quad, but she turned and ran the other way.
Guard your ankles.
Missing snake.
Last time we spoke,
Okay.
Kim said she didn't want to go out. I think she's depressed.
Sharing your story isn't what I'd call it.
Right, let's go and speak to Gwen.
I've got it. Let's...
Gwen's office. Let's see what I can find out from her. A black rose? Pretty morose. Happy holidays to my favorite prof. I don't think a happy... It takes me ages to comment on one student photo. I can't imagine having to grade exams. One of Safi's former students, I guess.
Okay, Gwen.
Is that Safi's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Oh, shut up.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Safi. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Safi's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What
Yep.
I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
Yes,
So I've been told.
because I have powers, dear.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
Why? Why did you do it to
That
Sam?
book meant the world to Safi. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Safi get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder.
Carry on, dear. We want to know why. Got the deal and killed it?
Let me get this straight. You helped Safi get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
How did you convince the publisher? That is,
So
there's no
why did you
explanation
tell
there
the
either.
Publisher that made them nix the deal.
They told them there was incendiary content in the book. Which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people. Safi included.
What was it?
Safi's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you?
Excuse me, my friend is dead and you killed her book deal.
How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention.
Safi never mentioned her.
Maya Okada? Safi never mentioned the name.
She always did keep her cards close to her chest, didn't she? The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other.
Good lord.
And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful.
Last thing, Safi's manuscript.
One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it. Why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves.
I'll dig up as many graves as I have to.
Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
I know how I'm doing it.
Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript. How do I get my hands on a copy?
Message from Moses. Apparently neither Vermont State nor Lake Port appear to have any record of Detective Vincent Oldman ever. No, because he was erased from existence.
How can they have no record of him? They sent him.
Okay, she's not looking, so... Okay, this is the reality where Gwen was supposedly caught dealing drugs and dismissed.
I hope somebody is coming in to water you guys. Preferably someone who doesn't have to break in through an alternate dimension. So they took her computer. Probably going through it right now.
Yep.
Tossing Gwen out screwed everybody over. Will Gwen be allowed to come back for these?
That's all we can do, so let's open the drawer. In case it's in there. Yay, it's in there in this reality too. That was lucky.
Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like... I don't know. Being hit by a tidal wave.
Eee, this is some dark shit. Oh, I'm in living world.
Whatever happened with Maya was explosive.
I can't get out
Let's see what
here.
Yasmin has to say about her.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
Okay, so that's... Whoosh, nope. Living world, and we're going to find Yasmin.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions. Loretta's a hard worker. I'll give her that. I just wish she'd use her powers for good.
Hey, Loretta. Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield. How are you?
How's Reggie doing? He had a panic attack.
Have you talked to Reggie since yesterday?
Reggie? Reggie Kagan? Business major Reggie?
Crap! Wrong Loretta, Max.
Oops!
You know what? Ignore me. I am lost in space. End of the semester, right?
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
Uh-oh. Had a panic attack in the other universe.
Catch you later, Loretta.
Okay, no consequences, but she thinks I'm fucking weird.
I can't imagine being this trusting. Don't they know there's snoops like me around?
Sitting on the table.
Professor's sitting on the table?
Okay, nothing down here.
I wonder who took the time. I hardly know. So I wonder who took the time to censor Safi's recipe. Probably not Safi.
Okay, I think we... Yeah, just talk to Yasmin.
Huh.
She will
this
remember that is
heartwarming
what they'd say in
sentiment isn't a
Telltale games,
Coleman
yeah.
era quote. It's
Yeah.
Dickens.
She will remember. I was going to say, I've never played a Telltale game, but I have played a Telltale game. It was, The Expanse.
Okay, time for a delicate conversation. Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
So, tell me about, let's talk about Gwen first.
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes.
Would you really fire her?
That depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Played since the days of Sam and Max. Since the time of Sam and Max days and Tales of Monkey Island, yeah. You're in a good mood.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
Have you seen Safi today?
Have you seen Safi today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
Yeah, I know she lost her book deal. Before I ask that question, I'm just going to pour myself a cup of tea.
Did Safi tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Safia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
Let's talk about Maya.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Safi's book was canceled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Safia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
Oh dear. Yeah, this is a horrible thing. I mean, it's good to keep people, especially your boss, on side when you're in the middle of a time-bending murder investigation. But also, it's you know, it's good to, you know, feel people out for, you know, what they're doing. But this isn't really my boss because this is the living world. There's no time limit here. No, good, yeah. Okay. We are on chapter 3. I know there's 5 chapters. I'm not looking up repercussions now. I'm just thinking. And we could go along with it and she might reveal a little bit, but I think... Again, this isn't our timeline. It might scupper us later, but I don't know. No, let's call her out, because we already know. This action will have consequences.
Everyone I talked to says Safi and Maya were joined at the hip. You had to have known that.
Are you implying I'm lying?
Yes. No, just stating a fact.
I'm not implying anything, but I've seen Safi's manuscript. It's explicitly about what happened to Maya.
Oh, so you're an expert now on Safia's past. Never mind the context, the circumstance. Safia had nothing to do with what happened to Maya Okada. Whatever else may be true, that is the bottom line.
And I didn't even say that. I didn't say that it was...
What
she had anything to do
was
with.
Messy and painful. You're Safia's friend. Surely you understand the need to protect her from rumors and gossip.
All this over rumors?
If it's just rumors, what are you afraid of?
Rumors are ammunition to those who want to see you fail. Because you're a woman. Because you're Arab. Because you're a single mother. Because... Frankly, it shocks me you don't realize this.
She's having her own fun, yeah.
Vin understood immediately.
What does Vin have to do with this?
Obviously, you won't stop digging. So
Adding her own
yourself.
fuel to the fire. Okay.
Wow, I guess I should talk to Vin.
Living World Vin. I'm assuming that says the admin building. Okay. Not for...
He's probably.
I did wonder what that meant. I'll go along with it. You know.
Hey, sport.
We're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Unforgivable.
Oh, what a terrible mistake. Whatever shall I do?
I'm hurt, but I'm sure you can make it up to me.
I'll think of something. Anyway, hi, Amanda. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
About Maya Okada. You might know something.
I was asking her about Safi and her relationship with a student named Maya Okada.
Oh. Why?
It's kind of a long story, but it's for something important.
Sky's always falling for you, isn't it?
You have no idea.
Well, I'll leave you to your something important. See you around, Tiger.
See you, Amanda.
Oh no, we're chasing off potential girlfriend.
He's probably in the admin building.
Is this way. Admin, yep. Okie dokie, let's talk with Creepy Vin again. There you are. Creep.
Looks like somebody had their last stand. Damn, Vin's the most popular class on campus.
Ew.
I don't know this Vin as well, but let's see what I can do. Hey,
He's
Vin.
the same person, it's just that Safi's
Yasmin's
not
out
dead.
right now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
How long have you worked here?
How long have you worked in the president's office?
Right after graduation. The summer stock festivals wept because they couldn't have me. But Kahuna needed me right away.
I thought you might have worked here when you were still a student. You know, back when Maya Okada went here.
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
No.
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Kahuna's schedule.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted.
But if I go into the other world and listen to him? Dead World Diamond, okay. But let's...
Why is Yasmin talking about you, of all people, Vin?
Have a list. Oh, there's a Polaroid.
The hedgehog, distant relative of the shrew, enjoys its rest after a full day's work for the kahuna.
Just don't break it.
I could just get you.
Say cheese, little guy. Changing Yasmin's schedule must have been agonizing. For both her and Vin.
How nice of you to.
Looking for gigs out on the West Coast, huh? Break a leg, Vin. Changing Yasmin's schedule must have been agonizing. For both her and Vin. I don't blame Vin for wanting to ditch Caledon and get a fresh start.
He wants out of here. But let's, You gonna speak?
Maybe other Vin will spill.
Okay. We need to speak to Diamond. Where is she? Somewhere here in the admin building.
No way around it. I gotta talk to other Vin.
I wanted to talk to you about Abraxas and who should be leading it.
Waiting until I'm...
Oh no! Somebody abandoned their boy.
Just heard Diamond. Oh, she's over here.
Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Oh no.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I
God,
give
you're
her
conniving.
something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin?
Vin's covering something for Yasmin.
Vin gave a public statement about Maya. And I think Yasmin had something to do with it.
Like Yasmin asked him to give the statement?
That's the vibe I got. Do with it what you will.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Yep. Don't go too hard on him.
Just try not to go too hard on him, okay? He's not in the greatest place.
Relax. I'm not Loretta.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
Good.
This Vin's not going to tell me anything.
Moses, what do you want?
Would Alderman's mother know what happened to her son? Maybe the other one has looser lips. If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side.
Yeah. Okay, so... Loop. Find other Diamond and other Vin, so maybe they're in here. Alright. There's Vin.
stale cup of coffee in peace?
No. Because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. Yasmin asked you to give that statement, didn't she?
Yes, she did.
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You wanna know what happened?
Yes.
After Maya died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, she'd give me the job as her assistant.
Holy.
Why would anyone want to hear about what you had to say about Maya?
I don't know, Dinah, maybe because we were fucking friends? We met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and it clicked.
And you said that shit about her?
Shut up. You wanted a performance and now you're gonna kill it.
Oh God.
I grew up without any money, okay? Most kids at Caledon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do, and I've regretted it ever since.
Then I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
Did Safi kill Maya?
There's not gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good. In the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class. And he also knows something about the cow skull through Safi's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here.
Living World Vin just saw me, like, mooching around doing nothing.
I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
Trying to help someone.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
I'm not asking Maya to help me. I'm asking you to help me.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
All right.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class.
I knew we were going for Lucas.
He has Maya's blood on his hands.
You're not saying Lucas
Killed her? Not literally, but... The man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Ooh, dear.
Like, for example, if Safi suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know.
let's say Gwen was framed.
The thing about Gwen selling hard drugs, that wasn't her. She was framed.
Max, I get that you like Dr. Hunter, we all do, but there's video evidence.
I saw the footage. Gwen smiles at the camera. Like she wanted to get caught.
I'm not gonna ask how you got your hands on confidential material from an official school investigation.
Good, because I'm not telling you. Alright. So was the cow skull you or not?
Yes.
So, why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Safi before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were what? Protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work.
Mm-hmm.
But, Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history,
be careful.
Be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
So now we're going to find Lucas, the bastard.
Max, don't need to knock. My door's always open. Come on in. I want to show you something.
Zip up your pants, Lucas. I'm a lesbian.
Wasn't me, but man, I wish it could have been. Lucas must be really grateful if he deigns to be this.
Do I find
nice
these
to me.
detective-style games interesting too lately? I kind of do. I like solving puzzles, so. And more since playing, without taking into account context, is an LAS game. Yeah. I like. Well, since playing Mass Effect, where that was the first full game where truly consequences of your actions meant something later down the line in the game, and I really liked that, which and then made me like, and you know, that coupled with my love of D&D made me like Baldur's Gate 3, which again was all consequences. So yeah, I like stuff like that rather than being detective. I like, you know, the whole, you know, what you do as a consequence thing.
Looks like someone had a party foul.
What? Oh, it's just coffee. I'm a little preoccupied. Ah, are you familiar with Araucaria forests? They're all over southern Chile.
I'm not. I don't recognize the name.
Oh, that. A fan sent it to me. He's quite famous, actually. Do you follow much football?
You really want me to see? I thought I knew you were going to bring up Disco Elysium. I could play it on stream, but you know, the end of the game, it loses its magic if you were to be live with it. I watched you play Disco Elysium a lot, and I just got the impression from it that it's not my sort of game. I don't think I would get on particularly well with it.
Aw, cute.
I might have another look at it, you know, look at some more videos on it. But I just watching you play it, it's like it's D&D like too. Yeah. I just don't think I like the style of it. It just didn't seem to draw me in. Like I had plenty of opportunity to play it, you know. Maybe LA Noire, maybe. I don't know a lot about that. I've seen a few bits of that, so I'd have to look a bit more at that.
What did you want to show me?
Take a look at that.
Is this the restraining order?
Holy shit, he actually did it. Did I make the right choice? Should I have told Safi about this?
No, we should have still kept it a secret. It's not for us to interfere with the courts.
A movie? Holy shit. Now I don't have to read the rest of the book.
Yeah, we can just watch the movie.
This is actually a really cool shot. I hope Robbie's doing okay.
You're going to play a full narc and drunk on your next Disco Elysium run, but with maximum intelligence stat.
A pen so fancy I'd be nervous to write with it.
It's a temporary one. I bought myself 2 weeks to find some solid evidence. I know you may not be thrilled. Safi's your friend. But it's giving me a lot of peace of mind, so thank you.
Don't thank me.
You don't have to thank me.
His mind personalities will go haywire.
None of my business. Shouldn't have been looking through your stuff in the first place.
I don't disagree. But no harm done.
Okay, tell me about Maya.
But I'm sure that's not why you came to my office. How can I help you, Max?
Let's ask about Robbie first.
How's Robbie doing?
Still angry with me, but we're making progress.
This guy here
I
is a
canceled
spitting
few
image of
things
Seth
to go to
Rollins
his
from
Taekwondo
WWE.
match. I think it made him happy.
I'm not going to the Birmingham Book Expo with you.
Why aren't you at that
Shorter hair, though.
Burlington book event?
The book expo? I pulled out. Didn't seem important, what with everything happening to Robbie and all this.
You got the movie deal?
I don't
go
know
movie there?
cry, but I couldn't help seeing that email from your agent.
Oh, no worries. It's an incredible feeling. Getting chosen for the big screen. About time, right? Just don't tell people yet. Okay, Max? These sorts of things, they have to be announced properly. I'm thinking at Krampus.
Krampus?
Probably. I have a call with my agent later. I'll get the details then.
Okay, let's talk about Maya.
I was wondering, what can you tell me about Maya Okada?
Why do you ask?
Hang on, just looking at this text I just got off Soul Wrecker. Yeah, I see it. A little less bushy of a beard on this guy as well. It doesn't look like his hair could do with a wash. You must know why. I'm just curious.
I don't really know much about her, but I heard she was your student. I'm just curious is all.
What happened to Maya was a tragedy. A tragedy I really don't like to talk about. So I'm afraid you'll have to whet your curiosity somewhere else. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a phone call to take with my agent, so if you could see yourself out.
Okay.
Sure.
We're gonna do some Oh, hang on. I'm just gonna move the chat because I can't see. I remember the keyboard shortcut to change that from. Move it down a little bit. There we go. You're covering it, yes. Okay, we're going to Dead World Lucas's office, but we don't have an entry point in here, so we're just going to find our way in.
Well, that was a bust. Won't be able to snoop around in here either.
Because in Dead World, he's gone to the expo, hasn't he? Yes. Yeah, so yeah, Seth is full on with beard and hair, where they all admit they pour water on their heads just before photo shoots and matches, yeah.
Alright, let's
Personally,
see
I
what
don't think
can
it's a
find
good
about
look.
Maya. Pretentious, shiny, and probably hasn't typed a word in years. Kinda like Lucas. Guess normal drip just doesn't cut it for Professor Colmenero.
Another weird... Oh.
How'd they get in here? Jesus, some of these items are priceless. I've got a lot on my plate. I don't need this right now.
These folders are all from this year. I doubt I'll find anything about Maya.
Funnily enough, he's always wearing mad combinations of clothes. That's his visual gimmick lately. Yeah. It works, it works.
That's a lot of junk. But maybe what I need is somewhere in there. Maybe he reads it for the articles. Whoa, why were Lucas and Maya meeting so much? This can't be a repeat of what happened at my high school.
Oh, no, no, no.
One time was far too many. Of course, Lucas is the type of asshole that makes you buy his own book for class.
Mm-hmm.
M.O. That could definitely be Maya Okada. Yasmin did one of these? I didn't realize just how much Lucas's book has resonated with people.
Okay, lots of people like Lucas's book.
Well, this at least confirms Maya took his class.
Okay, that's everything. Devil's dandy.
Poor devil. Banished to the hell from whence he came. World's okayest dad. Might be the first time Lucas didn't oversell himself. Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly. That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here.
Okay, hold on. Moses is... Okay, we're in Dead World. Yeah. Official reports model was diagnosed with severe abdominal pains. Death of her husband. He was never born, never existed, but the residue remains at the margins. Scientist is curious about how the black guy in a horror movie, he says better leave this particular thread alone. Yeah. And to quote, what movie was it? With, what's the one with the aliens and the meteor that crashes and alien stuff comes out? Got David Duchovny in it. And Julianne Moore. Oh, what was it? No, not Scary Movie. Because there's a line from there is a black scientist there in that little group. And he goes, I've seen this movie, the black dude dies first. No, it's not Mars Attacks. Oh, I'm going to have to look this up. It will. It's a really good film. Sean William Scott's in it. Evolution. That's the one. Alan Rickman. Was Alan Rickman in it? It was Evolution. I think Alan Rickman was in it. Yeah. Yeah, no, he wasn't in it. Oh, you were thinking Galaxy Quest. Right, okay.
If Alderman never existed, how the hell do Moses and I remember him?
Because you were at the epicenter. Let's open the suspicious drawer.
Looks like a fun read. I didn't know Lucas did fun.
I don't have everything. Oh my god, Destroy All Humans would be a funny game I could play. I have considered Destroy All Humans. Okay, but what am I missing?
The Scholes Award for Literary Excellence. They're handing out typewriters now for writing books. Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild. That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here. No way Lucas doesn't lock up his stuff. Which means there's probably a key.
In the family photo?
That's probably his ex-wife.
There we go.
What a strange place to find.
He used to be so
key.
ass at it back on
Must be
PS2 since it got remastered. Either you're good at it or they made it easier. They probably made it easier.
Doesn't fit. Nope.
Hey, but that's what they do with a lot of remasters. They go, let's just change this one thing. Like this difficulty level. Well, I haven't looked at Destroy All Humans. I did look at the newer Destroy All Humans. As maybe something to play on stream.
That's not.
But then I
what
thought I
was
should probably play
expecting.
the other one first.
Wait,
Not that it needs to
a
happen, but,
million
you know,
miles
just
beneath
because.
our feet? I know this. Maya wrote this. Come on, there's gotta be a copy in here. Maybe 10 of them.
Probably is easier lately, yeah.
Holy shit. It's the same.
He stole Maya's book. First one is better overall. 2 is great, but more daft and expects you to be amazing at the first one.
Vin was right. Lucas does have blood on his hands.
Read all staff books.
This is what I've been missing this entire time.
1 is better balanced. Okay.
I have to talk to Safi.
But I'm in Dead World. I have to go to Living World.
Safi, hey.
Stay strong, Habibti. You know where to find me.
Is something wrong?
Oh, you want to talk to me now? I've got nothing to say to you.
Safi,
What? Did you spread my business to someone else? Dig up a couple more clues?
Shit. She knows I've been asking questions. I'm not sure who you've been talking to, but I have a good reason.
Oh, you have a good reason. Well, in that case, what's your good reason, Max?
Uh-oh. I'm trying to help you.
I'm worried.
You thought Last of
about
Us 2
you.
was out a while ago for PC.
I
That
think
it
there
only
might
came
be
out
someone
recently,
it
yeah.
means you harm.
Yeah. Me too. I don't have the energy for this. I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I think it came out recently, and the new series is, or the new season coming out. So, well, I say new season. It's just Last of Us 2, isn't it? In these cutscenes, I wish they'd tell me which world I'm in. What? I need to know which timeline is going on.
I spent so many nights like this when I was on the road. Diners, bars, hotels. I liked being alone then. At least, I think I did. Chloe's probably partying. She'd pick up from me. But it's not up to her to take care of me anymore. I can't just sit here feeling sorry for myself. I need some company. I could ask Amanda to help me drown my sorrows.
Ah, chat is in the way again. Okay. Isn't it? Plays better as a stealth and action game device story though. You love the story until the ending, you won't spoil it there. Okay. This game in your way. Speak to Amanda in Living World. Speak to Vin in Dead World. Let's go and speak to Amanda.
Hey, sport. Working hard or hardly working?
Sport? You cosplaying as a boomer dad today?
Hey, you said it first.
I doubt it. The old sport is more my style anyway. It's finals week, isn't it? Everyone that's come in here lately has that same frazzled look.
A drink to ease your troubles.
Shot, please.
Are we wanting a...
Oh, so was a
gasoline on
doppelganger.
fire?
Oh, hang on, I'm in the way of chat now.
Or sickly?
Stupid thing about this, I have to switch my screens over so I don't see where I can't see where I'm putting it on the stream. That's better.
Sweet. Rated grandma's liquor cabinet kind of taste.
Gasoline on fire.
Let's do the gasoline. I want to burn my throat off.
Shitty mezcal? All of the smoke, none of the dip.
Taste buds are overrated.
How are we feeling now?
Like I keep thinking I've hit rock bottom, but then I realize I'm still falling.
You are such a disaster.
Same.
God, I certainly have a type.
You went to ask me on Saturday if we have the choice of fighting each other for the end
You
of DOS 2.
need more than
or
a
one
drink.
of us, you know, becomes the redacted.
Let's
What do you think we could do? I think a fight between us would be epic then. I think we just have to choose. I don't think we'll have to fight. You won't get in trouble?
Don't you have a bar to tend?
We don't need to leave the turtle to have fun. Remember that date we were gonna go on? What do you say we have that date now?
What are we gonna do? Kidnap the members of Revenge Horse and force them to play here?
As if. Revenge Horse only plays house shows. We might not be able to go to a show for real, but we can always...
Bane won't stand back idly though.
I guess.
Bitch, shut your dumb eyes. We pull up to my buddy Eddie's house. We call it the Rat Hole. Best house shows in Lakeport. Revenge Horse goes on at 11, but at the Rat Hole, that means midnight. The place is packed. We can smell Granite Joe smoking a blunt out back. And Eddie waves to us from a table full of scary merch.
Mm-hmm. Scary merch or Granite Joe?
Sorry, did you say someone called...
If we don't
Granite
fight, there's an arena
Joe
mode on
is
title screen to
outside
show off our power in a fight outside of campaign.
Granite Joe. Dude's a sweetheart. Very generous with his blunts.
And do you partake?
I am an adult taxpayer, so yes. And then I hand the blunt to you.
Well, I don't want to be rude. I take a puff and pass it back to Granite Joe.
You try to, but Granite Joe has wandered off. You now have one blunt.
Hey, do I hear the band doing a sound check downstairs?
Ahead of schedule? Let's check it out. Careful, the stairs are steep.
The inhaled line.
Revenge Horse opens with my favorite song. Fuck, Marry, Kill. And a mosh pit opens in the smoky dark in front of the stage.
Max is not a pit girl. But let's go for it.
Let's thrash, John.
Okay. Let's pretend you said something normal, but basically that. We throw ourselves into the crowd.
probably immediately get a black eye.
Oh, then I fight us a way back to the bar and get you an ice pack.
I'll only need one eye to see the show anyway. Hey, the singer. Is she a stage diver?
I mean, in so much as you can call a thrifted area rug a stage, sure. She sets her guitar down and takes a running leap towards the crowd.
Are you getting breaks in the audio there, Soul Wrecker? Because I am. I catch her.
I run over to the spot where she would land.
Oh, wait. Don't you have an ice pack in one hand?
Oh. Oops. Yes, I do.
Yeah, one time now, yeah, okay.
Shit. I hope you're prepared for what happens next.
Don't tell me that the singer, that she...
Stone cold dead on the floor. But don't worry, this is how she would have wanted to go out. Before we leave, we each receive an invitation to her...
Loading assets or compiling shaders, maybe. Maybe.
That was the wildest
Or just my
show
5-year-old
I've
computer
ever seen.
struggling.
Or like, talked about.
Told you it'd be worth it. And you're walking away with... Let's see. 1 half-smoked blunt. Some bruises from moshing. And an invitation to a Viking funeral.
Oh, this game ain't too demanding. It's not too demanding, no.
If that was just a dry run, imagine what the real Revenge Horse show is gonna be like. It's been a buck wild thing.
Okay, but this day is happening in the living world, which isn't the real timeline.
I don't know. Maybe tomorrow my existence will make things worse for everyone around me.
You keep saying that. About your day. What happened?
The LSS is something that should be used to on all your games for benefit of performance. I believe NVIDIA seems to be good. It is really good, but even though I've got a newer graphics card than the one that was I originally installed, I've still got the same motherboard, the same processor. You know,
Doing it again. My therapist says I latch onto people too quickly. But what am I supposed to do when I gel with someone? Act like a bitch?
please don't.
At this point, you saying one mean thing would make me dissolve into a puddle.
Just to bump up from 1080p to 1440p upscale, yeah, you know, the motherboard can deteriorate,
I
yeah.
have never made a girl cry on a first date before, and I don't want to start now. Look, what can I say? I have a thing for emotionally unavailable women.
You're not saying that, are you?
You're literally in my bar talking about yourself like you're a Category 5 hurricane.
Sorry, did I do something wrong?
No. I really want to kiss you.
Then do it.
It's just that like I said, I tend to go for women who don't feel the same way about me. And I need to know I'm not just projecting. So, you kiss me first.
Decision? Well, I've already set it up that we're going to date this woman. And this is a major... Oh, this is a major decision. But the way the game played, the way I played it, this makes sense. Snog, marry, avoid LIS edition. Yeah, like, I'm not going to pull away from her. But this is still not the real world, the sort of the real timeline. But maybe everything will merge, so let's do it.
I'm a sucker for a good dare.
I don't like that this action will have consequences, but it never says good or bad.
So, you go first.
Are you trying to break me? Max Caulfield, you are the worst. Fuck.
Okay, we just killed Amanda.
When do you get off?
About an hour. But before we do anything else, maybe we should sleep on it?
In my bed?
As
Max
much
is a
as
walking
I'd
curse,
like
yeah.
that, I'd like to be able to tell my therapist I made good choices this week.
You are a very smart woman. Goddamn.
Oh, the
So
audio
we
went there
continue.
again.
Okay. For now, I have to get back to it.
It desync. It didn't catch. It didn't desync, but it went a bit. Sometimes I can't tell if it's just the Bluetooth connection with my headset, or if it's the game. So it sort of. It went on and off, on and off, on and off, on and off. You know, crackly. It seemed alright there. Okay, it could be my.
Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Oh dear.
I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
What Lucas did to Maya was deplorable. I can only imagine how painful that was for Safi.
Yeah, it's probably
And
the
I
Bluetooth.
poked at that pain like a kid with a stick. Oh, give me something. Maybe I should have told her the truth. I think I'd kill you. Sorry, I'm trying to fix it. Oh, fuck. I thought things would be different here. I hope Safi doesn't hate me for too long. So, this is lonely. This is Lord knows how sure am I even of my past. If I can play it like a movie, but I never guess the end. Am I losing my mind like a friend? What a thing to say. Let me wash away.
Okay. That's going to be a copyright reminder when I upload it. Speak to Vin in the dead world. So I need to... Oh, there's another Polaroid.
You know, I'll admit, I'd really see too many live performances.
And we're going to correct that immediately.
I'm not gonna
If you
do
want to
anything.
get to know me, music is a surefire way to do that.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll bring a notebook. Take
I was
notes.
at home.
Excellent. Write this down. Does
They won't
comedy,
serve me here.
enjoys live music, super cute. That last one's important.
I feel like you've done this before. What's in the Max journal?
Good thing is Twitch will mute a bit of your stream, so maybe it might not even
And
mute it.
mysterious.
I've been very lucky
Hoping
with
you can help me fill it out a little more.
double exposure as far as that goes. And I think there's a reason you can't mute there's no streamer mode in this one because they just let everything happen.
Sure. Alternate.
Hey, Max.
Oh, fuck. That's about the level of greeting I'm expecting at this point. Thank you. You okay?
Everything's fine.
No, it's not.
She fell in love with the wrong person.
Reggie, what happened to the bro code?
Max is a bro.
Yeah, if it was wanting me to do a recording. Anyway, yeah.
You ever have a thing for the wrong person?
Ew, she likes Vin. Who hasn't?
Show me someone who hasn't, and I'll show you a liar. Or however that saying goes.
That's deep, Max.
I didn't think I wanted anybody before. Reggie says I should move on, and he's right. I haven't felt this way with anyone, ever. I don't know if I will again.
Maybe that's okay.
Maybe not, but you'll meet other people, and you'll feel not exactly the same way you feel about this person, but it'll be amazing in its own way.
Really hope you're right.
Okay, I've got to find a portal.
Good business tonight, or the dishwasher is broken.
Oh, Gwen. Let's talk to Gwen.
Hey, Gwen.
Oh, Jesus Christ, here we go.
I'm sorry to bother you, but I really think you should take a look at the footage. It's weird. Like, game-changingly weird. I think you should fight this.
I'll look into it. Anything else?
Oh, that's all. I hope. Just take care.
Better pick that bit up because that's going to be
Okay, so what's that
doing something.
moving across campus while everyone is in class?
All dressed up for Krampus. I was so excited to go. I doubt I will.
If I remember rightly, the thing is in the bathroom, isn't it?
Why not? Must be game night.
You got
Yeah. So Vin will be here in Dead World. Sounds like. There he is. But before we talk to Vin, let's talk to Amanda.
So, are you gonna take the visionary ventures?
Hey.
I'm supposed
Hey,
to give them an
yourself.
answer by tomorrow. How are we feeling?
And
Oh, you know.
I'm leaning towards
I'm
Oh god, I hate the fact that there's another conversation behind us. Ah.
It was all Moses. I made pasta for him since he wasn't really eating.
oh, lucky guy. Your spaghetti alla carbonara made me see God.
And he wrote me this.
Who over here? Oh, here Gwen. Is it Gwen?
Only people keeping him afloat.
No, somebody else.
Live all that up. Moses, Caladon, the astronomy department.
What is this? Krampus flyer.
Was it really a good idea?
Do I have
to
Armored Core
cancel
6 on
this?
Steam? No, I
Now
do
I'm
not. I've played a bit on. Was it your PlayStation? I played it on. Yeah, I played a bit on that, and I couldn't really get into it. I played it, and it was okay, but yeah.
come here often?
Probably too often. Join me? Help yourself.
You said join me.
Rough day.
I got past the boss that a lot of people quit from that. I did, but then past that, I just... Yeah.
I'm bothering everyone. My colleagues, Moses, Safi. Safi used to get pissed at me too.
Okay, yeah, remember, we were in Dead World. She doesn't exist
Are
here.
you crazy? Safi
It gets crazier. Yeah, I know, I saw. I saw you play it.
All the time. I was always jealous. I mean,
Don't hurt yourself. I know about you and Safi.
Oh. Well, I should have told you.
It's fine. You didn't have to.
There's been a lot going on. And it's not like we're besties or anything.
I wasn't her boyfriend or anything. And it ended a while ago, but I guess I had this idea that we'd make up. Eventually. Any other deep, dark secrets you've disinterred from my past?
Oh, yeah.
I know what happened to Maya.
Christ, Max! I was joking.
And I know what you did after she died.
I was young. I was an asshole, and
You were. You still are an asshole.
ended up working at my parents' liquor store until I shriveled up and died. Does the past version of you ever feel like, I don't know, an alien? Like, the shit that person cared about is so worthless. You can't even remember being them?
Mm-hmm. Sometimes.
That sounds like a shitty spot to be in. Especially right out of undergrad.
Right? Here I was with the chance to be salaried, health insured, even fucking 401k'd. And all I had to do was talk shit. Which I'm good at.
So Yasmin
Sorry to bring
really
down the vibes.
fucked everything over, didn't
We're
she?
drunk.
See, you made yourself right at home.
I blame Vin.
Oh. You hitting that?
What? No. I mean, we were talking, and then Safi happened. And I guess Amanda didn't feel like I could hack it.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's kind of whack.
She's probably right.
But you're kissing other universe her.
A little too principled for me, even discounting her utter lack of interest in my gender.
Hey, principles can be hot.
Uh-huh.
I'm serious. I will write you an essay. Passion is very sexy.
No, you're right. Passion is sexy. Like your buddy. The big guy with the telescopes.
Moses?
Once, I asked him how his day was going, and he explained to me the double slit experiment. It was
Okay, we're gonna say that Vin's bisexual then.
Oh my god.
What? You're saying you wouldn't?
He's my friend.
And this would be extremely friendly. Moses, smash or pass?
Okay, but Max, lesbian.
He's a friend. It'd be too weird.
More for me. I'll say this for
Okay, we're
Talon.
setting Vin up with
He's got
Moses.
a high ratio of fuckable faculty.
He got the more for Moses in his
Hunter, for
commandments.
instance. Interested?
I know this isn't Arcadia Bay, but the phrase "everyone's gay in Arcadia Bay" rings true here. Oh shit! I missed what he said. Oh, I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to look up this conversation because I don't know what he said. Literally the Looking series, yeah. Okay. I just need this little bit of conversation and then. Okay. Oh, that's not got the full conversation. No. Shit. Oh, I'll just reload last checkpoint. That's just going to be... I know what I did, so... I can't find the full thing, so... Skippity-doo-dah. We wish Twitch had a tree rewind feature for live stream. Yeah.
I spent so many nights like this when I was on the road.
Oh god, this is way back.
Diners, bars, hotels. I liked being alone then. At least, I think I did. Chloe's probably partying. She'd pick up from me.
Yeah, did you go to videos in my Twitch library or shut?
Take care of me anymore. I can't just sit here.
No, I didn't, but I don't know if you can while it's still going.
I need some company.
Okay.
I could ask Amanda to help me drown my sorrows.
Oh, we're gonna have to go through the date.
Hey, sport. Working hard or hardly working?
Sport?
Oh, I didn't know.
Cosplaying as a boomer dad today?
Hey, you said it first.
I doubt it. The old sport is more my style anyway. It's finals week, isn't it? Everyone that's come in here lately has that same frazzled look. A drink to ease your troubles.
Shot, please.
Oh, for God's sake, this is a long.
Are we wanting a gasoline on fire flavor experience or a sickly sweet?
And I can't skip.
Rated grandma's liquor cabinet kind of taste.
It's just more open, okay.
Let's do the gasoline. I want to burn my throat off.
Shitty mezcal? All of the smoke, none of the dip.
Taste buds are overrated.
Oh. Shit.
How are we feeling now?
I don't like this. I don't like that I can't skip.
Like I keep thinking I've hit
I don't like
rock
that the last
bottom,
checkpoint was so long ago.
But then I realize I'm still falling.
You are such a disaster. God, I certainly have a type. You need more than a drink. Let's hang.
Damn it. It wasn't your fault. I wasn't concentrating.
Don't you have a bar to tend?
We don't need to leave the turtle to have fun. Remember that date we were gonna go on? What do you say we have that date now?
It's just a long time. I don't like the checkpoint thing.
Revenge Horse and force them to play here?
As if. Revenge Horse only plays house shows. We might not be able to go to a show for real, but we can always pretend.
I guess.
Bitch, shut your dumb eyes. Okay. We pull up to my buddy Eddie's house.
And I've just googled it. There is no way to skip.
We call it the Rat Hole. Best house shows in Lakeport. Revenge Horse goes on at 11.
KCD2, when
But
you're
at the
lawful
Rat
good,
Hole,
Henry save with that.
means
Yeah.
The place is packed. We can smell Granite Joe smoking a blunt out back. And Eddie waves to us from a table full of scary merch.
Sorry, did you say someone called Granite Joe is out back smoking up?
I take you to meet Granite Joe. Dude's a sweetheart. Very generous with his blunts.
And do you partake?
I am an adult taxpayer, so yes. And then I hand the blunt to you.
Well, I don't want to be rude. I take a puff and pass it back to Granite Joe.
You try to, but Granite Joe has wandered off. You now have one blunt.
Hey, do I hear the band doing a sound check downstairs?
Ahead of schedule? Let's check it out.
Oy,
Careful,
wow.
the stairs are steep.
I thought that was about half an hour of stuff that I went through to get
Revenge
back to
Horse
this.
opens with my favorite song. Fuck, Marry, Kill. And a mosh pit opens in the smoky dark in front of the stage.
Let's thrash, Shaka.
Okay. Let's pretend you said something normal, but basically that.
I'm shaving some
Throw
seconds off
ourselves
it.
into the crowd.
Hurry up, girls.
No! To be fair, I probably immediately give a black eye.
Oh, then I fight us a way back to the bar and get you an ice pack.
I'll only need one eye to see the show anyway. Hey, the singer. Is she a stage diver?
I mean, in so much as you can call a thrifted area rug a stage, sure. She sets her guitar down and takes a running leap towards the crowd.
Nobody catches her.
It all happens so fast, nobody has time to catch her.
There we go. We shaved some seconds there.
Shit. I hope you're prepared for what happens next.
Don't tell me that the singer, that she...
Stone cold dead on the floor. But don't worry, this is how she would have wanted to go out. Before we leave, we each receive an invitation to her Viking funeral.
That was the wildest show I have ever seen. Or like, talked about.
Told you it'd be worth it. And you're walking away with, let's see, 1 half-smoked blunt, some bruises from moshing, and an invitation to a Viking funeral.
Okay, hurry up.
If that was just a dry run, imagine what the real Revenge Horse show is gonna be like.
I would like to say I'm sorry to anybody watching back on the VOD that you are now watching this again. But it is because I didn't hear a question
Maybe tomorrow
in a later conversation and I had to reload.
make things worse for everyone.
Which you did see that, but you know. And I couldn't find, you know, a breakdown of this entire conversation, which I've seen for every other Life is Strange game, but not this one. You know. They're only looking at the big
You keep saying that
decisions, and I don't want to look at those.
about your day. What happened?
They lived it all too well themselves in other games, yeah.
Why are you so nice to me?
Shit. Doing it again. My therapist says I latch onto people too quickly. But what am I supposed to do when I gel with someone? Act like a bitch?
Please don't.
At this point, you saying one mean thing would make me dissolve into a puddle of tears.
Hey, I have never made a girl cry on a first date before, and I don't want to start now.
So hurry up and make everybody gay.
What can I say? I have a thing for emotionally unavailable women.
You're not saying I'm...
You're literally in my bar talking about yourself like you're a Category 5 hurricane.
I mean, those tend to happen around me, but go on.
Sorry, did I do something wrong?
No. I really want to kiss you. It's just that like I said, I tend to go for women who don't feel the same way about me. And I need to know I'm not just projecting. So, you kiss me first.
Like, it should have checkpointed after this, because this is a major decision.
I'm a sucker for a good dare. But I'm also very polite. So, you go first.
Are you trying to break me? Max Caulfield, you are the worst. Fuck.
Here we go. Come on.
When do you get off?
About an hour. But before we do anything else, maybe we should sleep on it?
In my bed?
As much as I'd like that, I'd like to be able to tell my therapist I made good choices this week.
You are a very smart woman. Goddamn.
To be continued. Okay? For now, I have to get back to it.
Come on. Okay. We'll very quickly do this.
Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
You stay the fuck away from me.
I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
What Lucas did to Maya was deplorable. I can only imagine how painful that was for Safi. And I
Come on.
poked at that pain like a kid with a stick.
Yes, you did.
Oh, give me something. Maybe I should have told her the truth. I think I'd kill you. Sorry, I'm trying to fix it. Fuck. I thought things would be different here. I hope Safi doesn't hate me for too long.
But for you, there is no Safi. She's dead. Pick up Polaroid.
You know, I'll admit, I don't really see too many live performances.
And we're going to correct that immediately. If you want to get to know me, music is a surefire way to do that.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll bring a notebook. Take notes.
Excellent. Write this down. Does comedy, enjoys live music, super cute. That last one's important.
I feel like you've done this before. What's in the Max journal?
Hot's definitely there. And mysterious. Hoping you can help me fill it out a little more.
Yeah.
Hey, Max.
Oh, fuck. That's about the level of greeting I'm expecting at this point. Thank you. You okay?
Everything's fine.
She fell in love with the wrong person.
Reggie, what happened to the bro code?
Max is a bro.
Come on, people.
You ever have a thing for the wrong person?
Show me someone who hasn't, and I'll show you a liar. Or however that saying goes.
That's deep, Max.
Yeah.
I didn't think I wanted anybody.
Everybody's
before.
deep.
Reggie says I should move on, and he's right. I haven't felt this way with anyone, ever. I don't know if I will again.
Give it time.
Give yourself some time. Life has a way of surprising us.
Really hope you're right.
Okay. We're gonna Gwen.
Hey, Gwen.
Oh, Jesus Christ, here we go.
I'm sorry to bother you, but I really think you should take a look at the footage. It's weird. Like, game-changingly weird. I think you should fight this.
Anything else?
Oh,
No.
that's all. I hope. Just take care.
Okay, we're nearly at the bit. Come on. Okay, now we flick into Dead World.
Can't be alone.
Talk to Finn. We did try and talk to Amanda, but
So, are you gonna take the Visionary Ventures gig?
I'm supposed to give them an answer by tomorrow.
okay, I'm gonna let these two finish their fucking conversation before Amanda.
Leaning towards no. Damn, that's not
saw Moses. I made pasta for him since he wasn't really eating.
Oh, lucky guy. Your spaghetti alla carbonara made me see God.
And he wrote this really sweet note saying I was one of the only people keeping him afloat since Safi passed. How did I give all that up? Moses,
Oh,
Caledon,
too many conversations. What the hell is going on with these subtitles?
excited every time I walk into my lab. I forget. That's the talking about poetry.
Oh god.
Hey.
These conversations are not going to stop.
Yourself. How are we feeling?
Oh, you know, I'm upright.
I could die in a freaking telescope.
Take it easy, okay?
Great.
Okay.
I'm irrationally terrified of telescopes. So
Okay.
Come here often?
We'll have the Vin conversation.
Probably too often. Join me?
That's a Squeenix thing ever since FF7 remakes, but not you don't have to focus on the usually flavor. But they are, but you're trying to focus on a conversation that you're about to have while the other shit is rolling on the subtitles. You can't. It
Help
mixes
yourself.
everything up. There should be the area of effect of that conversation should cut off where you're standing to have this other conversation.
Rough day.
Everybody hates me. I'm annoying. I'm bothering everyone. My colleagues, Moses, Safi.
Oh yeah, if you're directly chatting with someone, that should be, yeah. Or it should just
Safi.
cut off that other conversation if you're in that sphere of influence, you know.
Are you crazy? Safi was obsessed with you. She would talk about you all the time. I was always jealous. I mean,
Don't hurt yourself. I know about you and Safi.
It's still much better in remake, yeah.
Well, I should have told you.
No, you shouldn't.
There's been a lot going on. And it's not like we're besties or anything.
I wasn't her boyfriend or anything. And it ended a while ago, but I guess I had this idea that we'd make up. Eventually. Any other deep, dark secrets you've disinterred from my past?
I know what happened to Maya.
Christ, Max! I was joking.
And I know what you did after she died.
I was young, I was an asshole, and I didn't want to end up working at my parents' liquor store until I shriveled up and died. Does the past version of you ever feel like, I don't know, an alien?
Mm-hmm.
Like, the shit that person cared about is so worthless. You can't even remember being them.
I get it.
That sounds like a shitty spot to be in. Especially right out of undergrad.
Right? Here I was with the chance to be salaried, health insured, even fucking 401k'd. And all I had to do was talk shit. Which I'm good at. Sorry to bring down the vibes. I need to be more drunk.
See, you made yourself right at home.
I blame Vin.
Okay. Concentrating now.
You hitting that?
What? No. I mean, we were talking, and then Sophie happened. And I guess Amanda didn't feel like I could hack it.
Oh. That's kind of whack.
She's probably right.
She's cute, but a little too principled for me, even discounting her utter lack of interest in my gender.
Hey, principals can be hot.
Uh-huh.
Come on.
I'm serious. I will write you an essay. Passion is very sexy.
No, you're right. Passion is sexy. Like your buddy. The big guy with the telescopes.
Moses?
Once, I asked him how his day was going, and he explained to me the double slit experiment. It was weirdly
The double
hot.
slit experiment is not hot. It's just an explanation. It's
Oh my
just
God.
an observation of quantum mechanics.
He's my friend.
And this would be extremely friendly. Moses, smash or pass?
Okay, we are passing on Moses because we are lesbian.
He's a friend. It'd be too weird.
More for me. I'll say this for Caledon. It's got a high ratio of fuckable faculty. Dr. Hunter, for instance.
Okay, Gwen. I don't think she would. Gwen's too abrasive for Max.
She's a wife.
So do
And she's
a
married.
lot of people. Dreams be dreams. Hold up. This is smash or pass, not have a healthy, long-term relationship and 2.5 kids or pass.
Yes, but that's not how
I'm
Max
asking
views
if
things.
You want to marry them? Just exactly. Professor Colmenero.
No.
Lucas, no.
He sucks.
Does he now?
You suck.
Hey, I'm just trying to think of people we both know. Lucas, smash or pass?
I mean, I would, but I'm playing Max, so no.
Pass. He's a dick.
And yet, I've put up with worse for less.
Haven't we all, Vin? Haven't we all?
Okay, my turn. Yasmin.
Now that's just unfair.
Why?
Because then I'd have to admit just how hot I find authority figures.
Really?
I would not have pegged you for the type.
Oh, yeah.
You-
What would you peg me for?
He would like to be pegged, yes.
I'm sorry. I could have just let it lie there. Fine. My turn again. Let's see. Who do we both know?
He's your email level, yeah.
No. My students are off limits.
Well, as I am 1 at Caledon and 2 not one of your students, which appear to be your 2 standards.
Come on.
So, what about me, Miss Caulfield? Where do I fall on the binary?
Oh, don't give me a major decision here. Pass on Vin. We are lesbian in this game.
Don't take this the wrong way, but
No worries. No hard feelings. That's the smash or pass rule.
yeah.
Yep.
Well, it's been fun. I needed this, so.
But we're definitely going to try and set him up with Moses.
Night, Max.
Good night, Vin. I better cross back over in case Sophie is cooled off and is trying to reach me.
Mm-hmm. No, no, we're going the wrong way. If possible, hopefully, yes.
Nothing from Safi. I don't know what I was hoping for. Maybe I should just head home for the night.
Well, the task does say leave in the living world. Yeah. Oh, we already spoke to Gwen, that's fine. Oh, I heard a thing go off. What are they called? Achievement. Must be like finished chapter 3. Somebody broke in.
What the hell? We now return to your regularly scheduled fuckery.
Who broke in? It's not the detective. He doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, God. This is bad.
Okay, we're not... Oh, okay, it was not finished. I don't know what the achievement was. I'll have to
Whoever
look
was
that up.
here really messed this place up. What were they looking for?
I'd love to, but why are we putting a but there?
There goes my security deposit.
Well, if there's a break-in, you can't be held responsible for that.
No. All my Arcadia Bay stuff. What the hell do they want with this? Safi's books. What could anyone want with those? They're still here? Fuck! I think they just went into the dark room. I can't let them go through my investigation stuff. I don't need an article. I see the wreckage every time I close my eyes.
I'm not going into the dark room just yet. Nothing in the kitchen. Let's go upstairs.
God, I wish you were here, Chloe. I could use some of your courage. Hope you got an eye full, creep.
Okay, we're not changing clothes. Okay, nothing else. Computer's fine. Okay, let's go to the dark room. Oh, we have a... portal. Your sound went funny. They might be your earphones. Yeah, it might be your... Yeah, because the sound didn't go funny for me. So, what's going on here now? Oh, it's us. But if that's us, why didn't we use a key? Because we have a key. It's our house.
Ah!
Ditto.
Oh shit, he's right. You're me. I wish I could tell you there's a reasonable explanation for that. Wait!
Where did she go? Maybe I should have gone into the other world and gone down there and watched her. Oh well, can't go back and do it. Well, I can. I'm not going to. There goes the log.
Damn it!
So we've got to follow other
Now how do I
maps.
get across?
We go through the portal. Cross the log. And find another portal.
No doorways to the other world on this side of the log. I need to find a way to track her from this timeline.
Okay, we're following footsteps. Or footprints from the other world. Yeah, you can tell she's limping. She's dragging her
How do I know
foot.
which way?
What do you mean, how do you know? You've already figured this out. Come on. Is this the Overlook again? There's a... We've got a sky beam over there. It looks timey-wimey.
I have to use both timelines to find her.
Well, I'm well aware of that. I have to keep resetting the pulse. Well, here she is.
Hope I haven't lost her.
Here we have a portal.
I almost got her!
There you are.
What the? Stop! For fuck's sake, just stop! All right. You caught me. Now what? Now what?
Where did you come from?
Where did you even come from? You're from the future? Is this what's been going on with you? That you've completely lost the plot? I don't understand. Why were you in my house? What are you looking for? What are you looking for?
Where did I go? I didn't go anywhere.
All that stuff in your dark room about Lucas, about Vin, about Gwen.
Shit you have no reason to know about or care about.
I'm trying to help Safi.
That's not true. I'm trying to help Safi. Of course you were.
God,
I'm so sick of people trying to help. Stop. Please. We can't touch each other. I've seen what happens. Please, trust me. Trust you? Go fuck yourself, Max. No!
Oh dear. Okay, Hack Max is not us. Just remember that. Battle of the Maxes. Run.
Come on!
What do we do? Wow. We change it to uncracked because that's what we can do. We can alter it. Yeah. We can bring something from the other universe into this one.
What the fuck was that, Supermax? Come on. Let's get you warm. I always said you were too soft for academia.
She likes fiddling with cracks. Safi? Oh. Oh. Oh dear, oh dear. That explains when you said, I'm trying to help Safi, and the response was, I'm sick of people trying to help. Yeah. Okay, so like most people, we hung on to Alderman to try and save him, but there was no saving him because he has to die, apparently. Oh, we were not in the majority when we call out the lie, and our relationship with Yasmin is now shattered, but it needed saying. Looks like Safi is alternate Max. Most people kissed Amanda, yes. We are in the majority about passing on Vin. Vin is a little let down, but he knows it's not like they wanted to use Yasmin for longer. Maybe there's just an option to do. I think it just affects what happens at the end. Really, at this point, because we're on chapter. This is chapter 3. I think we've got 2 more chapters to go. Okay, most of us got the anime phrase correct. 80% didn't get it correct. What were you doing? Well, most of us promised Moses we'd tell Safi to stay safe, but Safi isn't Safi is Max, so Oh, we mixed up Loretta. Yeah. Oh, phone guy grade. We don't know what that was. We didn't talk on to the future or hear from the past of the phone art project. Oh, we could have done something there. Okay, we didn't do that. Oh. Most people told him about got Vin to talk by telling him they knew about Safi. Only 9% of us know that told him that Gwen was framed. Okay, we were in the minority there about the statement. We ordered a strong drink. Most of us ordered a strong drink. Still a lot of story left for all we know. Yeah. It's like two to 3 hours in each episode. So we reflected at the snapping turtle. We passed on all of colleagues for smash and pass. Doesn't say who they chose, but yeah, most people went for at least one. Grease trap perished. Oh, how are we meant to save her? Oh, if we didn't mosh and then we wouldn't have had the ice pack, we would have been able to catch her. Right, okay. But most people, yeah, did that. Oh, 20% found they should be using powers and clues. Yeah, so we could have gone into the other world, gone downstairs, and seen who it was. Okay. Into the main me and you. So this is on pause for a week. It will come back for chapter 4 a week today. Tomorrow I'm playing the Lake House DLC in Alan Wake 2. Wednesday, day off to probably sleep. Thursday, more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Friday, it's more Atomfall. And Saturday, back with Soul Wrecker. And we'll be playing Divinity Original Sin 2. We had a really good session on Saturday gone. A lot happened. We got a lot of leveling up doing. Some really good battles. And we are in a brand new section. Searching for more clues about the Godwoken and shit. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry I missed your streams yesterday. I was really incredibly tired. Yeah, the big mainland now. So are you streaming today, or what have you got coming up? What you got coming up? I know there's a delay. Yeah, Monster Hunter Wilds today. Yeah, okay, I'll have a look for that later. So yeah, Soraka plays Bloodborne tomorrow. Yeah, he's playing Bloodborne. He also plays some fighting games, usually on a Friday. So yeah. Thanks everyone that's watched, everyone that's watching back on the VODs. Sorry about that, having to repeat a bit of the game, but I did miss a question that I was asked and I didn't know how to answer it. But yeah. Please do all the needful things with the algorithm, like, comment, share, subscribe, follow, all that jazz. And take care of yourselves.